Tracking more breaking news this afternoon, the Supreme Court dealt a major blow to President Donald Trump's economic policies just a few hours ago, striking down his sweeping use of tariffs. Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
In a 6-3 ruling, the Supreme Court struck down President Trump's sweeping tariff agenda, writing that the International Emergency Economic Powers Act does not authorize the president to impose tariffs.
It looks like that this is all about the idea that the Constitution gives Congress the power to regulate commerce, that the Constitution gives Congress the power to impose taxes.
President Trump announced global tariffs last April on what he called Liberation Day. He had argued as recently as Thursday that a ruling against his tariffs would be an economic blow to the country.
We have to be before the Supreme Court of the United States to justify tariffs, which are making every one of these businesses thrive. And without them, all these buildings are closed, like they have been before I got here.
Small businesses and a group of states brought the legal challenge to the court in November.
These tariffs aren't paid by foreign governments or companies. It's American businesses like mine and American consumers that are footing the bill.
The majority opinion included 2 of the 3 justices President Trump appointed, Barrett and Gorsuch. Only Justices Kavanaugh, Alito, and Thomas dissented. The Supreme Court decision impacts the so-called reciprocal tariffs, but does not prevent the president from imposing sector-specific tariffs under different trade laws, including levies on copper, steel, and aluminum, which remain in effect. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
We're getting reaction in right now from this morning's court ruling. Republican U.S. Senator from Ohio, Moreno, says today's ruling will hurt Americans. He says in part, quote, SCOTUS's outrageous ruling handcuffs our fight against unfair trade that has devastated American workers for decades. This betrayal must be reversed, and Republicans must get to work immediately on a reconciliation bill to codify the tariffs that had made our country the hottest country on earth. We're also hearing from Democratic Representative from Toledo, Marcy Kaptur. She says, quote, President Trump's unconstitutional and ill-conceived across-the-board tariffs have impacted our Northwest Ohio region for more than almost any other. Our farmers, manufacturers, and local tourism economy have been hit hardest. Every day, our consumers have paid dearly. Today, the Supreme Court has said no more, end quote.